Last week, I challenged you guys to join me on this incredible journey to change our lives forever, to pursue business and to pursue entrepreneurship like no one has ever done it before, and give you practical steps along the way to do exactly what I'm doing to make it big.
Jeez.
But this week, I'm going to actually dive into 4 things that we can do to change our mindset and change our perspective to build ourselves up. In order to become a millionaire, you have to start thinking like a millionaire.
If my heart stopped beating today, I would just get back up, build a heart revitalizing company to 100 million, sell it to Google, and take the profits to build my first company.
That's not possible.
And the cool thing about this is it's absolutely free, but you got to actually do the work to change your mindset. So let's dive in and get into it. Step number 1 is to have a plan. Just like any road trip, you have a destination in mind. You may make stops along the way, but you always have that end goal that you're trying to get to. Just like someone who's working out in the gym, if either your plan is to lose weight, to gain some athletic advantage, or to just get shredded, you have to make those decisions early so that way you have a goal in mind. So you have to sit down and realize, hey, what is it that I want? And write it down and put it on paper. That's the first step. Number 2, cash flow. We got to understand the game of money and how it works.
Hello, I like money.
What inspired you to build a second Krusty Krab right next door to the original?
Money.
Works. You have to actually sit down and begin to study how money works in our system, in our economy, and everything else in order to have that advantage on everyone else. That's something that you have to take serious, and you have to put time aside to actually do that. Number 3 is consistency. You have to make the decision in yourself to do small things every day that's going to get you ahead of everyone else. If you're playing the same game as everybody else, chances are you're going to get the same prizes. If you want bigger and better prizes, you have to elevate your game, and you have to be more consistent than everyone else. Now, I'm not saying work 80 hours a day, but you have to do small things every day in order to get yourself ahead. Realize that working an hour a day is going to put you way ahead of people that's doing 10 hours in 1 week. Trust me, it's going to make the difference. Number 4 is actually going out there and doing it.
Yesterday, you said tomorrow, so just do it!
A lot of people can say a lot of things. A lot of people can research and be smart in a lot of areas. But if you're not actually doing it, then your game is already lost. Listen, a lot of fans and a lot of people can watch the game being played, but only a few are going to actually get up in the morning and put in the work and the shots to actually make it big. So you have to decide with yourself where you want to be. You want to be sitting on the sidelines, or do you want to actually be in the game playing? Now let's do a quick recap. 1, have a plan. Sit down and actually write out what it is you want to go and where you want to be. Number 2 is cash flow. We got to actually study the game of cash and how it works in our economy, no matter where you're at. There's a certain flow and a certain metric that makes money move, and you have to learn that. Number 3 is consistency. Be consistent as possible. Do those small things every day to build yourself and push yourself ahead of the next person. And number 4 is actually doing it. Setting yourself up every day to make those moves to be better than the next person. Let's get to work.
All praise to the Most High.